night, fuck being polite. I'm going.
What's going on, guys? It's your host T-Dub here, and there has been a little bit of a mix-up. I know last session I said it right. Stealth Pride and Lazarus should be running. This session, whenever I sent out the message on who was running to the drivers, I got it mixed up. So now Witty Pup, who was supposed to be running at 8, is running now. Lazarus was able to get in now. Stealth Pride has yet to answer me, but he won't be disqualified at the end of 30 minutes since it was my fault. He will. I told him that he can run at 8 p.m. because it's 7 p.m. now. I told him he can run at 8 p.m. if need be, since it was my fault. So he won't be disqualified until 8:30 p.m. Since that's an hour after what he signed up for. So it's giving him a little bit of a chance. But real quick, Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Also by Team 5Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. So with me in the booth for this session is going to be our co-host, TrentFigure, and then our head of Instagram, T-John. What's going on, guys?
What is up? What is up? What is up?
What's up?
So we're going to go ahead and get into a session, get T-John and Trent in here, and have Trent show us the course, just like we do at any other stream at the beginning. And then we will get the drivers in here to qualify. So let's start a session. As I start to make my way to the parking lot. All right, so let's invite T-John and invite Trent. All right. I know I normally show the track preview, but since Trent is the head judge and he made the course preview, he'll be able to point out things better than I could. That's why we started doing that last session, since he was able to get on and co-host with me. So let's go ahead and park the demo car at the initiation point, get in drone mode, and get this underway. All right, let me also unmute Turbskis. He will not be in the stream audio, but we unmute him. That way we can hear if the drivers have an issue or anything like that. So let me get in drone mode. Wait for TrentFigure to
I'll
load
be there
in.
1 second. It's kind of like a couple miles away.
Well, where'd you go, man?
I was going away so the debris would clear.
It never
Well,
clears on
I've been in the festival for how long, and the debris still hasn't cleared.
Yeah, you gotta go
Oof.
away. You gotta go across the map because that's how the
Uh.
spawns work. So now I'm back and there's no debris.
Okay, so TrentFigure's going to go through the course slowly. First, point out the clipping points, point out the zones, the touch and go, and all that good stuff. And then him or T-John will run a full run. So Trent, whenever you're ready, buddy.
Alright, thank you very much. Here is the start line. I prefer to go behind the first parking spot here. Some people you can have from basically the edge of that one kiosk to the other edge of the other kiosk, so you have that large room to decide where you want to start. It's a 30 roll down to here. This first hashed yellow area is where you can begin accelerating faster than 30 miles per hour. And about by the third one here, or these kiosks and light pole, or by T-Dub's car there is the initiation point. That's where you're going to throw your car in and go into this first clip here. And it's going to sweep out and around to the second front clip. You're going to come down the pike here, have a nice big manji, with the decel zone leading up to this inside clip, and then excel right off the edge of the clip out to an outside zone. We're looking for quite a few parking spaces filled with your rear bumper. You can get your tires over. We're looking mainly for proximity of tires because your bumpers can hang over. It just makes it look good. But you're allowed to drop tires there, but 3 tires off is indeed going off course, which is an incomplete or 0. Then you're out to a touch and go here where you only have to get out to the wall and bring it back in. You don't have to stay out on it. You can if you'd like. To an inside clip, then down around. Decel's about starting right here. Bringing it in around this front clip, then excel past this front clip right here, over big angle over finish.
All right, so now we're going to see a full run. I'll commentate as if it was a qualifying run, so that way you guys can kind of see what we're looking for. All right, so whenever Trent's ready, he will go. He honks the horn, just like we always ask. You honk the horn before you're ready, and then you may go. He hits the excel zone, hits the initiation point, goes over the first clip, drops a tire, nails the second front clip, comes down the pike with some good angle. May have just got that front inside clip, just barely drops a tire over the outside zone, goes out to the touch and go perfectly, hits the front inside clip, hits that last front inside clip, hits the decel zone, and just barely drops a tire over the final clip to the finish. So that is how the courses ran. So now we'll get the drivers to get in here, and I asked once you guys get in here, please park in a parking spot that is not around the course. So I prefer the ones back by the tree behind the starting line. So we're going to get a party invite here. And then we'll see if we can get Stealth Pride in here one more time.
So you can get some running going.
It said Stealth Pride was not on earlier, but let's see. Dominoes. It says he's still not on, but I'll give him an invite just in case. All right, so once both drivers are in here fully loaded in, we will go ahead and get underway. Let me find my note card. But like I said, Stealth Pride will have until 8:30 p.m. to run his run due to me not getting the time zones right, mixing them up with the note cards. So let me see here. Let me make sure that everybody's in the right car, since today we did not. I did have someone show up in the wrong car. Witty Pup should be in a 2005 BMW M3. That is correct. And Lazarus should be in a Ford Ute, and that is correct. Okay, so first up, we need to see Lazarus pull up to the starting line, please. All right, so when ready, just honk and then you may go. All right, there's a honk. Here he goes for his first qualifying run. 30-mile-an-hour roll to the Excel zone. Initiates a little early, but is able to save it. Get the first inside clip. Gets the second one. Here he goes down the pike with some smooth transitioning. May have just got that inside clip. Just barely drops a tire over the outside zone. Goes out, gets the wall tap at the touch and go. Misses the first inside clip, though, through this section. Gets the second and just drops a tire on the final clip. What do you guys think of that run?
It was
Pretty
a very nice
solid.
run, very clean. I would rather see early initiation than late initiation. So that's very good, very good.
Yeah, that was crazy for him to say that. John, what are your thoughts?
Pretty solid. Missed a couple clips here and there, but I mean, that's really what I can do.
Yeah. All right. So whenever you're ready, buddy, just honk and then you may run your second run. All right. All right, here we go. Was in reverse for a split second, but now he's up and going. Hits the Excel zone, initiates perfectly, but misses the first inside clip, and he spins. That's going to be an incomplete run. At least he had a good first run, guys.
That is true.
Sour
We do take
Dizzle
the
and-
highest,
Yes.
score, so our first one will get you far.
Yep. Yes, we do. So Sour Dizzle, a.k.a. Original Pro. The next event will be Hoonigan Hill. Trent, when will that course preview be released?
It should be released Monday.
Okay. Here you go,
As soon as
guys.
signups open, basically, pretty much. Or day of signups, there will be the course preview open and available to go study the course and give it a try.
All right. Awesome. Good to hear. All right. And my apologies, Trent, for letting you know that last minute. I should have told you sooner. But
Oh no, I knew I should have worked on it, and I'm definitely planning on having all of them early for the upcoming events.
Okay. All right. So here goes Witty Pup, running for Drifting Defined. Here he goes. Honk when ready, and then you may go. No, but it's cold. Here he goes. 30 roll, hits the acceleration zone,
Acceleration.
initiates, nails the first inside clip, but with the angle he had on it, he misses the second one. Coming down the pike with some serious speed, getting the inside clip there, able to slow down enough to nail the outside zone and the touch and go.
It's really
Just
close to
misses
that
the
wall.
front clip. Gets the front clip there, and then drops a tire on the
Drop the
final
tire.
clip. Man, he was carrying some serious speed with that BMW, guys.
That
Oh yeah,
first,
that was a very nice, solid run. Car looking very settled, so doing a great job on this course so far.
especially pick up on speed on initiation. Very
Alright.
nice.
For him to be able to slow down as much as he did on that second run, that was unbelievable. Or not the second run, but on the sweeper, that was unbelievable. But anyway, here we go. Honk when ready, Witty, and then you may go. Here he goes.
What is the
Accelerates,
acceleration mark?
initiates, misses the
Initiates.
first inside clip.
This is the first clip. This is the second. Goes out to the peak. Nice transition. This is that inside clip. Gets his bumper over the white hash marks. It's really close to the wall for the touch and go. This is that first inside clip. It's that inside clip. And then it's that clip as well.
All right, so
Yep.
that was a pretty good,
That's
much
what I
better
like
run.
to see.
So
That's what I like to see.
I'm
Nice
showing it on the
speed.
stream.
Oh.
Guys, he just barely oh wait, nope. He went over the line, but his tire marks show that he still was touching the line. So Trent, would that be considered a tire drop?
No, because he's still on the line. That's another thing. Like with these, I was gonna mention, I forgot about it earlier, but like with all those inside clips and them being curbs, like I do appreciate, keeping your bumper on it. But if you get a tire up on it, I'm not really, in my mind, if I was the line judge, I would be considering a tire drop to be in the grass, not over the curb. So if you're on the curb, like that's all right. If you're still on concrete, that's what I think
Okay.
at least.
Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
that's kind of what I wanted to see, is that those very good examples of a good run. It's very, very fluid, very committed. Got really close to those walls, was making it exciting. Lots of
I know.
speed. It was very settled. So overall, pretty good.
All right. So, you drivers, you're more than welcome to run the course while we wait to see if Stealth Pride joins. Like I said, if he doesn't join by 7:30, he is not disqualified. He's the only driver to do that today, but that's because of my fault for sending out the wrong names in the message. But he will have till 8:30 p.m. Central to respond. or join to run his runs when we do the 8 p.m. session, because that will be an hour after what he signed up for, and especially since I didn't message him till last minute and he is currently offline. So we will wait 15 more minutes, actually 12 more minutes. No, wait, no, it'll be 15 because it's 15 after we start the stream. So 15 minutes, and then we will end it, and then we will be back at 8 p.m. Central to see if Stealth Pride will show. So what do you guys think of the runs that have been going on today so far?
Very clean, very consistent.
Yeah, there's
a lot of good drivers
certainly
coming out.
great competition this season. Starting the season off pretty great with a lot of good runs, a lot of good drivers. It's very promising, and it's very nice and refreshing to see such good growth with our program. Not our program, but as our league here. Since we're kind of struggling to have a full field last season, so it's pretty cool to see all this come about, and I hope we can keep holding this kind of drivers all throughout the season.
Right. And I was thinking about, guys, and I made the decision, since I am the leader, but I wanted to tell you guys, if we can consistently, I said it earlier today too, but you guys weren't on, if we have consistently over 32 drivers all season long for every event, we will move the field up to 32 cars next season.
Hey, that'll be fun. Thank you.
But we have to have over 32 cars every event. I have to be proven that we can have that many people sign up every time.
Yeah.
And hey, first event out, we still have time to spread our name. First event out, and we had almost 50. We had 48 total sign up. So
it's crazy. It's just crazy.
We also have to have 32 people show up for qualifying to be able to have a full field of 32 cars.
Yeah, we still have another day of qualifying to go.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have many drivers qualifying tomorrow, but we do have some. I'll look right now while we're waiting. So far we have 2, 3. I think that might be it. Hold on. Oh, okay. We have 4. Okay, we have 4 drivers running tomorrow, and it's a lot more spread out than it is today. Like I said, we only had scheduled only 2 on the hour sessions that nobody did not sign up for. So literally from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. we only had 2 times that you could sign up for that nobody signed up for. Yeah. All right, guys. While we wait, I'm gonna go outside and get me some cancer real quick, and then we will resume and see if Stealth Pride has a message. So I will be right back. My question? Oh, all right. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Guys, I am back, and so we are just about the 30-minute mark waiting for Stealth Pride. Like I said, he will not be disqualified due to me messaging him so late on getting ready for his qualifying session. So I'm trying to get him to run at 8 p.m. Central. That's in a half hour. If he does not show up by 8:30, then that's plenty of time for him not to show up for qualifying. Then he will be disqualified then. But as of right now, he is not disqualified, and right now we do not have anybody running at 8 p.m. besides him. So we will see you guys then. But real quick, FHDL is presented by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming, sponsored by 110 Customs, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zygon, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, and Strictly Sideways. We will see you guys in a half hour, and as always, keep it slideways. Whew, can't talk. Keep it slideways.